The Ron and Don Show, hosted by co-anchors Ron Ronsberg and Donald Afterberg, with street reporter Natalie Amanakazina and weatherman Gideon Labornimi.
Good evening, Mennoland! I'm Don Afterbird, and I'm here with my good buddy Gideon to bring you the most exciting and the most current news.
As Ronald always said, the show must go on. And as much as it pains me, we both know that Ron would want us to carry on, report the news, and put the smiles on those kids' faces.
And we do have some exciting news for you. That's right, tonight is the first night of Youth Camp 2012! Ooh. That's 2020! Woo!
Oh yeah, woot woot, oh yeah, oh yeah. Sorry, just a little excited over here.
Well, who wouldn't be? Who's ready to noodle some sakis, throw greasy chickens, quilt beautiful bedspreads, and hit each other with flour-filled socks?
Oh, I am, and not only that, but we get to hear some heartfelt, scripture-centered sermons. Nothing like sitting down after a delicious dinner.
Or breakfast.
To hear some wise words of wisdom from our pastors.
Too true, Gideon. Too true. And you youth camp veterans probably think you've got this place in the bag. But you just wait. Soon you'll see the only thing you have in your bag is extra clothes because you know this is gonna get messy!
Messy!
You think you know what's coming? You don't know nothing! Son, you going down! You going down!
Easy, Don. Easy. Oh, if we don't stop soon, we're gonna run out of time for one of the best parts of the show. The game show!
Woo! Oh
yeah! Hello, folks, and welcome to today's edition of Who Rules the Rules. I'm today's host, Natalie, and our players are Jimmy Ronsberg, hello, and Roberto. Alright, first question. When are you allowed to talk on your cell phone?
After camp is over.
Correct! And what happens if you use your cell phone when you aren't supposed to?
The malevolent mutt of Mennoland comes after you!
Correct! Here's a warning video establishing that point.
Keep the doors coming, Charlie. I'm on a roll today. Oh, hi, Mark. How are you today? I'm just at youth camp.
Did you know that 75% of domestic dogs 3 years or older are affected by gum infection?
No. Alright, question 2. When is bedtime? Roberto.
We can stay up late, and we'll eat cake. You and me, friend, let's call it a date.
No, Jimmy.
We need to be in the cabins or bathrooms by 11, and quiet by 12.
Correct! Jimmy 2, Roberto 0. Alright, third and final question. When is breakfast? Roberto.
In the morning.
Be specific. Roberto!
Early?
No. Jimmy.
Oh, at 8 a.m. sharp. And make sure you have your personal devotions and that your bunk is neat and tidy before you come. Unlike some other people in the past.
Perfect! Thank you, Jimmy! Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy wins!
Yay! Cash prize! I'm going to Disney!
Jimmy wins this wonderful piece of art that was anonymously donated to a game show.
Oh, Jimmy likes that!
See you next time, folks!
Wow, that was exciting. I never would have guessed some of those answers.
And now I guess we can answer the question you're all longing to know the answer to. Where is Ronald Ronsberg?
It is a sad story, full of loathing and self-doubt, and racked with the existential pain and isolation of one puppet's supposed meaningless existence.
Actually, it's not. Now that Ron's mind is free of worrying about Jimmy's whereabouts, he is off living his dream in Albuquerque. He has always wanted to be an underwater welder.
Hello folks, I'm just here in Albuquerque taking up my newfound hobby of underwater welding. The weather is great and the sun is beautiful shining down. I don't want to be here, my choice, they forced me, they kidnapped me, I don't want to be, what have they my son? What are they doing to him? Why am I here, Alberto? What have you done?
Such is the circle of life, gentlefolk. We miss him, but I don't mind moving up a few pay grades.
We don't have pay grades. But now, on to the main attraction, the sermon.
Tonight we have the privilege of hearing from one of the finest men in Massachusetts.
Bauer! Barry! Bauer!
That's
Woo!
right. Tonight we hear from Pastor Bauer Evans. Tonight we get to hear him speak on the subject of knowing our hope.
What exactly is hope, Gideon?
Hope is what you have for your salary, Don.
Right. Well, hope is pretty overrated.
No, not at all. I have a poem for you, Dylan. Hope, 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 delicious hope, when naught to man is left, of fortune destitute, of friends bereft, when all desert him save the dog and the goat, with tranquil disaffection choose his coat, while yet it hangs upon his puppet's back. Then thou, the star far flaming on thine puppet brow, descended radiant from far skies to touch the deepest depths of thy stuffing.
That was beautiful. Did you write that?
Completely plagiarized.
Of course.
But anyway, Mr. Evans is going to talk about why we have hope and where our unshakable hope rests.
Right on.
Well, let's not delay any longer. Everyone, try to withhold yourselves from injuring nearby campers, but let's give a thunderous round of applause for Pastor Barry.
Whoa! Yeah!